What if an outdated farmhouse could transform into a calm, modern country dream without losing its soul? Today, we're stepping inside a stunning Nina Hendrick Design renovation where warm textures, natural light, and timeless details turn a once dated house into a beautifully relaxed home full of inspiration. Morning light drifts gently through black framed windows, welcoming you into this calm farmhouse entry hall. The lime-washed walls glow softly, while warm oak flooring stretches across the space with quiet confidence. Rustic textures, woven baskets, and simple ceramics create a relaxed first impression that feels timeless, peaceful, and effortlessly inviting. Sunlight spills across the farmhouse kitchen, highlighting the soft sage island and smooth marble surface. Open shelves filled with pottery feel relaxed yet thoughtfully arranged. Every detail, from the apron sink to the warm oak floors, brings a sense of calm function, creating a space that feels both practical and beautifully welcoming. This living room feels instantly comforting the moment sunlight touches the linen sofa and rustic coffee table. Soft textures, vintage art, and woven accents quietly layer the space with personality. Natural light warms the oak floors while the relaxed arrangement invites long conversations, slow mornings, and peaceful afternoons in true farmhouse style. Afternoon sunlight brightens this farmhouse dining room, gently illuminating the long reclaimed wood table. Spindle chairs and stoneware place settings create an easy, welcoming atmosphere. The room feels simple yet meaningful, like a place where everyday meals turn into memorable gatherings surrounded by warm textures and soft country charm. The breakfast nook feels cheerful and relaxed as morning light pours through the windows. Soft linen cushions line the built-in bench, while the small oak table holds simple pottery and mugs. It's the kind of cozy corner where slow breakfasts, fresh coffee, and quiet conversations naturally become part of daily farmhouse life. This pantry feels beautifully organized without losing its farmhouse warmth. Sunlight highlights rows of glass jars, wooden boards, and woven baskets neatly placed along open shelves. The marble prep counter adds a subtle touch of refinement, turning everyday storage into a calm, practical space that feels both timeless and quietly satisfying. Soft daylight wraps around the family room, making the linen sectional feel even more inviting. Textured pillows, vintage artwork, and rustic wood furniture create a relaxed gathering spot. The room carries an easy warmth, the kind of place where afternoons stretch comfortably and the atmosphere always feels welcoming and calm. Gentle morning light fills the guest bedroom, softly touching the linen bedding and vintage accents. The space feels calm and thoughtfully layered, with simple furniture and warm textures throughout. It offers the kind of quiet comfort that makes guests instantly relax, as if they've stepped into a peaceful countryside retreat. The primary bedroom feels airy and restful as sunlight drifts across the linen bed and oak furnishings. Soft textiles and vintage rugs bring quiet character without overwhelming the space. It's a serene farmhouse retreat where natural light, simple materials, and gentle colors create a perfectly balanced sense of calm. Sunlight settles across the bookshelves in this cozy reading room, giving the space a calm, thoughtful mood. A comfortable linen chair waits beside a small oak table stacked with novels. The quiet atmosphere invites slow afternoons where pages turn lazily and the world outside feels pleasantly distant. The home office feels calm and quietly productive as daylight brightens the oak desk and simple shelves. Woven baskets and ceramic organizers keep everything tidy without losing warmth. It's the kind of workspace where ideas flow easily, surrounded by soft textures, gentle light, and the peaceful rhythm of farmhouse living. Sunlight floods the sunroom, making the entire space feel fresh and uplifting. Linen lounge chairs, soft throws, and leafy plants create a relaxed indoor garden vibe. The warm oak flooring grounds everything beautifully, turning this room into a bright farmhouse escape where slow mornings and quiet pauses feel completely natural. This craft studio feels wonderfully inspiring as daylight spreads across the long oak work table. Shelves filled with jars, fabrics, and handmade materials bring quiet, creative energy to the room. The calm farmhouse setting encourages slow making, thoughtful projects, and those peaceful moments where creativity naturally finds its rhythm. Afternoon light gently reflects off the upright piano, filling the music room with a warm atmosphere. Vintage sheet music, soft seating, and rustic wood tones create a peaceful retreat. It feels like a space where melodies drift softly through the air, blending comfort, creativity, and classic farmhouse charm. The gallery room feels calm and reflective as sunlight highlights each framed landscape along the walls. Oak ledges, woven textures, and simple ceramics keep the focus on the artwork. It's a quiet corner of the home where time slows down and every detail feels thoughtfully curated yet effortlessly relaxed. Morning light nurtures the greenery inside this charming indoor garden room. Ceramic planters, leafy plants, and a rustic potting table create a refreshing atmosphere. The space feels alive yet peaceful, offering a small farmhouse sanctuary where nature, sunlight, and simple materials come together beautifully. The mudroom feels both practical and welcoming as daylight brightens the built-in oak benches and woven baskets. Everything has its place, creating a tidy yet warm atmosphere. It's a hard-working corner of the home that quietly supports daily routines while still carrying the calm character of farmhouse design. Soft morning light filters through the covered porch, warming the oak flooring and woven lounge chairs. Potted greenery and linen cushions create a relaxed outdoor retreat. The space feels breezy and peaceful, perfect for slow coffee mornings or simply enjoying the gentle rhythm of countryside living. This garden studio feels calm and inspiring as sunlight fills the workspace. A simple oak table, open shelves, and soft textures create a relaxed creative corner. Surrounded by natural light and quiet farmhouse character, the room encourages thoughtful writing, sketching, or simply enjoying a peaceful moment. Golden afternoon light settles into the lounge room, warming the linen sofas and rustic oak table. Vintage books and soft textiles give the space personality without feeling busy. It's a welcoming gathering area where conversation flows easily and the atmosphere always feels relaxed, comfortable, and beautifully farmhouse-inspired. Great design isn't about perfection. It's about creating spaces that feel warm, livable, and truly yours. This modern farmhouse shows how thoughtful materials, light, and simplicity can completely transform a home, proving that even the most dated spaces can become timeless, welcoming places to live.